Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome again to Mathematics and I. It is your favorite presenter, Jeff Lino, and today we are going to be solving a question from trigonometry. Okay, the question says if root a plus root b equals 11, a minus b equals 11, find the value of a and b. Now, when you are given a question like this, how do you go about it? In the end of this class, you will be able to see how you can solve problems that is similar to a question like this. Now, before we begin the class, if you know this is your first time joining us, you are welcome to our channel, but please don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to share our videos. And please put on the notification button so that when we give new videos, you also will be notified. Okay, let's begin our class for today. Now, in the case of this question, we are going to be using the formula which says a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b and a plus b, difference of two squares. Okay, now also you know that root a raised to the power of 2 is also the same thing as a, and root b raised to the power of 2 is the same thing as b, because if b should cancel out the square root here, we have a left, and also if b should cancel out the square root here, a square should cancel out the square root here, we have b left. Now, with the help of this, let us see how we can solve this problem. Let us say root a plus root b equal to 11 as our first equation, and let us say a minus b equal to 11 as our second equation. Now, from our second equation, which is a minus b equals 11, we can simply say a, which we said is the same thing as the square root of a, or raised to the power of 2, minus b is the same thing as the square root of b raised to the power of 2, equal to 11. Now, if you notice, our root a here is carrying square, our root b is carrying square, and the sign separating root a square and root b square is a what? A minus sign. So it means we are going to apply what? Difference of two squares, because root a and root b both carries what? Square. So in this case, my a here is root a and my b here is root b. So if we should follow the simplified form of root a square minus root b square, we are going to get the first bracket root a minus root b, and in the second bracket root a plus root b, all equal to 11. Now, we all know that in the question, root a plus root b was given as 11. So here becomes root a minus root b. Now, root a plus root b is 11, is equal to 11. Now, what we are going to do now is that we're going to make root a minus root b the subject of the formula. And for us to be able to do so, we have to divide both sides by 11. Okay, now class, when 11 cancel out 11, I have root a minus root b. And 11 divided by 11 will give us 1. So let us call this equation 3. Alright, now with equation 1 and equation 3, you will see that both are similar because both a and b here carries a root sign. So what we're going to do, we're going to solve simultaneously equation 1 and equation 3. Okay, solving simultaneously. Solving simultaneously. Equation 1 says root a plus root b is equal to 11. And equation 3 says root a minus root b is equal to 1. Are you there? Now, if you take a look at equation 3 and equation 1, you will notice that equation 3 and equation 1 have something in common. And what do they have in common? Root a. So what I'm simply going to do, I'm going to subtract. So when I subtract root a from root a, I'll get 0. Okay, so what I have left now is root b minus root b. Now, minus times minus gives us plus, so it means root b plus root b. And that gives us 2 root b. Alright. Now, 11 minus 1 gives us 10. So without wasting time, what we're going to do now is this. We're going to divide both sides by 2 so that we can make root b the subject of the formula. So if we should divide both sides by 2, and 2 cancel out 2, we're going to be left with root b is equal to 5. And how did I get 5? 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. So for us to make b the subject of the formula, we have to what? Square both sides. If we square both sides, in order to remove the square root, we're going to have square root of b raised to the power of 2 equal to 5 raised to the power of 2. Are you with me? Now, when square should cancel out the square root, I have b left here. So here it becomes b is equal to 5 raised to the power of 2 gives us 25. So you see, now that we've gotten the value for b, we can simply get the value for a using equation 2. Because in equation 2, it is easier for us to do so. Not that if we use equation 1 and equation 3, we won't get the answer. We'll get the same answer, but equation 2 is better because there is no root. Okay, using equation 2 now, which says a minus b equal to 11. It means for us to get a, I have to substitute 25 for b in equation 2. So here it becomes a minus 25 is equal to 11. Now, there is no way 25 can be subtracted from a because they are not like terms. So minus 25 crosses the equality sign to the right hand side of the equation and becomes a positive 25. So here it becomes a is equal to 11 plus 25. And 11 plus 25 will give us 36. So therefore, a is equal to 36 and b is equal to 25. So that is the value for a and b in the question. I believe you understood perfectly how we got the answer. And please, if there's a place you don't get clearly, you can leave in the comment section and then we'll come back to it. And if you understood perfectly, you help us also to share the video so that also other students might learn from it. So we have come to the end of today's episode. Please don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to share our videos. And also keep on watching as much as I. Till we meet again in our next class, my name remains Jeff Nino. Thank you for watching and bye for now.